Hi, my name's Yasmin Boakye. I'm 30 years old and I live in the Hampden neighborhood of Baltimore. I'm actually originally from Prince George's County, which is about 45 minutes south of here, closer to DC. So living in Baltimore has been really interesting to me because I moved here about 2 years ago after spending a lot of time abroad and in the Midwest and all types of other places, and ended up here back in Maryland to be closer to my family and also to work in the nonprofit world. Living in Hampden has been really complex for me because it is historically a pretty segregated neighborhood. It's mostly white still, part of the white L in Baltimore. So that's something that is tricky. I actually live in an old mill building by the Jones Falls, which runs through parts of the city. And so it's really physically beautiful. It feels very secluded and very lovely to live over here, but I'm always aware that it's this secluded because of a history of exclusion of Black people. So as a Black woman myself, again, it's just a tricky thing to think about, but I appreciate that I've been able to dig into some of the history and to learn more about that exclusion and to work in an area of education that allows me to push past that. What I like about living in Hampden, there's a lovely coffee shop scene. So there's actually a beautiful coffee shop on Falls Road, which is the same road that I live on, called Good Neighbor, that opened up in the middle of the pandemic, which I always thought was a very brave and wonderful thing to do. It's a home goods store. They have a garden and it's owned by two people of color, which is not that common in this neighborhood. And so it's been a very inclusive and special place for me to spend a lot of time.